May I do the honors? I like this one. Dearest Mr. Claus, well, I have come to realize, through the actions of my good friends Phineas and Ferb, that few children actually make the effort to thank you for all that you do. I would like to take this opportunity to formally give thanks for the gifts you have bestowed on me over the years. Well, that's sweet. First and foremost, I want to thank you for the Math Games for Nerds books, which have kept me company on many a lonely night. Of course, the microscope, chemistry set, and advanced physics manual have been like good friends to me over the years. And finally, thank you so much for the Space Adventure 14 action figures. They are like the brothers and sisters I never had. Thank you again. And if you can manage it this year, I would like a kiss from a pretty girl. I am not sure how you would wrap that, but it would be much appreciated. Sincerely, Baljit Raj. Ho, 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 ho. Hey, Santa, here's what I want you to bring me. A dirt bike, a skateboard, and a ripped shirt that says, "Don't mess with the Buford." I don't know if they make these yet, but if they do, I want an automatic noogie machine and a Wedgie-matic. You wouldn't believe how callous my hands are getting. Oh, and throw in a guide to French cooking DVD set. Advanced level, of course. And however much cash you think I should get to bring me up to par with the other kids on the block. And on a more serious note, what I really want is for my friends to think I'm a good guy underneath. But if you ever tell anyone that, you're dead meat. Buford Van Stom. Dear Santa Claus, although my family celebrates Hanukkah instead of Christmas each year, you do seem to bring a lot of joy to the world. And Phineas really seems to like you. So I do too. I don't really have a gift request, but if you don't mind, I do have a few questions I'd like to ask. First, how do you get around the entire world in one night? You must be going awfully fast. Don't you get windburn? Also, how do you keep track of what every kid wants? Your database must be enormous. If it ever gets a little overwhelming, I'd like to offer the assistance of the Fireside Girls. We are fast, efficient, and resourceful, and could be a valuable asset to your team. Plus, we're small enough to fit in elf-sized uniforms. Let me know. Thanks in advance for your answers, and happy holidays! Isabella Garcia Shapiro. (2:S Clause) from (M Monogram). As head of the agency without a cool acronym, I can neither confirm nor deny your existence or your alleged activities in and around the tri-state area. That said, however, I do have, off the record, a request that I would like to submit. Well, 3 requests actually, but they are interrelated in a thematic way. First, I'd like to request some courage for Agent P. He uses so much every day in his ongoing battles, I'd like to make sure he never runs out. Second, I'd like some more brains for my unpaid intern, Carl. If you know Carl, you know what I mean. And finally, I'd like to request a heart for myself. Mrs. Monogram stole mine years ago. So get out there and good luck, Agent S. Major Monogram. Okay, Santa, if that's really your name. I'm not sure that I totally believe in you, but just in case, here is a list in no particular order of the things I would like for Christmas. A new cell phone, New clothes, new shoes, a car, permission to drive a car, a shopping spree at a mall, a dream date with Jeremy, a necklace to match my earrings, and most of all, more than everything else combined, I desperately want one tiny thing. To bust my brothers! Make it happen. Love, Candace Flynn. Dear Santa, hey Santa, this is Phineas Flynn again, writing on behalf of my pet platypus, Perry. He doesn't ask for much, which makes sense because he doesn't do much. But there are a few things that would help him have a very Perry Christmas. A new water bowl, a new food bowl, and maybe one of those locator collars so we can find him when he wanders away. Dear Santa, you are one of my biggest heroes. Talk about making the most out of one day. Imagine flying around the whole world delivering toys and gifts to everybody in one night. Ferb and I have done some cool stuff in our time, but that's something else. How do you do it? Truth be told, all I want for Christmas this year is a chance to be like you. Oh, thank you and Merry Christmas, Phineas Flynn. Dear Santa, a harmonica, please. Ferb Fletcher. Hey, Santa. Candace wanted us to write letters to you, so I don't really need much this year. Maybe a new guitar or a nice steady gig for my band, Jeremy and the Incidentals. But otherwise, things are pretty good. I guess you can give my presents to little Susie, and that would be cool. Oh, and make sure Candace gets something nice. I think I kinda like her. Peace, Jeremy Johnson. Well, 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 Mr. Kringle. Here we are once again. Me asking for things and you ignoring me. Every year my requests are denied. I ask for an innator that actually works, but did you deliver? No. Or a platypus-proof door. How hard is that? Well, apparently too hard because you couldn't supply one of those either. What is your deal anyway? If this is about that whole naughty nice list thingy you've got, I intend to lodge a formal protest. Who are you to decide who is naughty and who is nice? Who made you judge, jury, and gift-giving executioner, huh? All I can say is, if you're over Danville airspace and you pass by Doofenshmirtz Evil Incorporated this Christmas Eve, watch your back. Oh, and I'd like a new teddy. Heinz Doofenshmirtz. Ho, 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 ho.